Welcome. This is a guided idea walk, an exercise for artists looking for a spark of creativity, something that requires a specific set. In this edition, I'll guide you through small town America, a place with charm, beauty, but something to hide. Imagine yourself as a big town detective, arriving into this small town to investigate a murder. So lace up your shoes, find your stride, let's go for a walk. You've just arrived in town after a long drive from the big city. You find yourself in the kind of place with one gas station, two churches, and more eyes watching you than you'd like to admit. It's enough to make even the toughest detectives uncomfortable, but you're tougher than most. Gravel crunches under your feet as you step out of the car. The town has a stale morning smell, undercooked meat, diesel fuel. America. And something else. Something suspicious. No one waves as you walk by. No one asks who you are. They're not especially friendly to outsiders here, but they notice you. Small towns always do. The shops are quiet this early. The barbershop window still fogged up from someone sweeping inside. A cafe with a hand-painted sign and chipped corners. Smells of burnt coffee and fried eggs. Inside, a man in a baseball cap sips slowly and doesn't turn around. Inside, a man in a baseball cap sips his coffee slowly but doesn't turn around. You pass a mural on the side of a building, Americana style, a smiling farm girl, a faded tractor. Someone added devil horns to the mayor last week, and they haven't painted it over yet. A woman walks a dog on the other side of the street. She pulls her sunglasses down just enough to clock you. She turns her head when you return the favor. Everyone here is polite, which is to say, they don't say a thing. You wonder how far the secrets run. Who knew what, when, why the victim was found there and not somewhere else. But you're short on answers. Those come later. For now, you're just taking it all in. Noting who goes where and what time of day, who they talk to and how they look at others, especially you. This may be a quiet town, but if you listen long enough, they'll tell you everything. Okay, I'll stop talking for now. Let your eyes wander. Look at cracks in the pavement. Listen in on conversations you're not supposed to hear. What details stick with you? What questions come up? And I'll check back with you in a few minutes.
Because I wanted it.
My friend is the manager, or I'm not sure she just.
You walk past a downtown storefront. Beyond that, the town thins out. Houses become further apart, mailboxes are leaning, a wind chime plays a tune no one listens to. The thing about a town like this, it looks calm on the surface, but the stories lie underneath. Up the road, there's a barn with a door hanging open, a rusted bicycle in the weeds, and an array of unorganized farm equipment scattered around. The neighbors smile, but the fences are tall. You picture an old cellar door behind the shed, or a field where someone saw too much and said too little. You can feel it in your bones. This place is hiding something. The answers you seek are in there. You know it. But they won't just let you walk right in. Not you, the outsider they don't trust. You have to become a quiet observer to find what you're after. Take a moment to be mindful of what you're observing in this exercise. What ideas are coming to mind as you listen to the description of the town and the people who live there? What kind of story could you set here? What could you paint from this? What sculpture would you carve from that pile of broken wood over there? How would you represent this town in your art? Ideas don't always arrive fully formed. Sometimes they're just atmosphere, a sense of unease or curiosity or wonder. You have to become receptive to all of that and trust what's starting to take shape in your mind as you walk through this town with no name. I'll step aside again and let the town speak to you. And I'll meet you at the other end of the road. That's the thing about walking with your eyes open. You start to see differently. Details become clues. The silence becomes dialogue. Now, here's your job. Take what's stirred in you, all of the things you've observed, however outlandish or unrealistic the idea you thought of might be, and start to give it shape. Write down a character. Sketch that dog walker. Sculpt the barn door. Photograph a face from memory. Record a voice you heard in your head that wasn't yours. The idea isn't finished, but it's here, and it came from a place you didn't plan on going. Now you have to figure out what to do with it. Before I leave you, I want to give you a few affirmations to let you know that going for this exercise has helped you on your creative journey. I trust the stories that find me. I create from observation, not obligation. I don't need all the answers to begin. My ideas are valid, even when they whisper. I am a mirror for the strange beauty I see. Thank you for taking a walk with me, and I hope this exercise was helpful for you. Next time, let's try something new. Where do you want to go? Until then, keep your eyes open and don't forget to write it down.